ಶೇಖರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ದ್ವೈತಾದ್ವೈತ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ತ್ರಿಗುಣಾತೀತ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತೇಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಸದ್ಗುರು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪೂರಣ ಕಾರಣ ಆಗಮದಾರಣ ಆದಿಗುರುನಾಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಚತುರ್ವೇದ ಸರ್ವ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಕ ಸನ್ಮಾರ್ಗ ನಾಯಕ ಮಹಾಭಾವೇನ ಲಿಂಗೋದ್ಭವೇನ ಆನಂದ ರೂಪೇಣ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ತ್ಯಾಗರಾಜ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತೇಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಯೋಗ ರೂಪೇಶ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತೇಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಜೀವ ಜೀವೇಶ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತೇಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ದೇವೇಶ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿತೇಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯ ಸದ್ಗುರು ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದಾಯ ನಮಃ ಗುರುವೇ ಚರಣಂ ನಿತ್ಯ ಗುರುವೇ ಚರಣಂ 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 ಸಪ್ತಗಿರೀಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ವರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅರುಣಗಿರಿ
Welcome back to today's session of the Nithyananda Yoga. And let us start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tadvamastyadi Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Satgurum Tam Namami. Now let us chant the Shiva Mula Mantra 11 times to invoke Paramashiva, and please chant the mantra internally without even moving your lips. But for you to follow along, we will be chanting it out loud. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Now, let us enter into the ritualistic cleansing. Please take your panchapatram, the traditional cup and water, and the spoon. And at the end of each mantra, at the end of each swadha, we'll drink the water from the base of the palm. So place your hands in the Gokara Mudra, bend your index finger and cup your palm, and place one udharini of water at the middle of your palm. Om Atmatadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Place another udharini of water at the center of your palm. Om Vidya Tadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Place another udharini of water at the center of your palm. Om Shiva Tadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Wash your hands. And now with the base of your thumb, wash your lips twice from right to left with the mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands. With your index finger, your middle finger, and your ring finger, please touch your upper lip and your lower lip. Wash your hands. And now with your thumb and your index finger, touch your right nostril, your left nostril, and with your thumb and your ring finger, touch your right eye, your left eye, your right ear, and your left ear. Wash your hands. And now with your thumb and your little finger, touch the navel center, your right chest, your left chest, and with all the fingers together, touch the top of your head, your right shoulder, your left shoulder, and your heart center. And now we are ready to enter into the Sankalpa mantra. During the Sankalpa mantra, we will be visualizing what we want to manifest in our life as it has already manifested. It is already reality. So it can be in your career, in your health, wealth, relationship, in the asanas that you want to have a breakthrough with, whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life. Visualize that it has already manifested. It is already there in your life. And holding on to this visualization, we are going to chant the Sankalpa mantra. So place your right palm on top of your left palm and place both palms on your right thigh. And let's take a moment to visualize what we want to manifest. ॐ ममोपाथ समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परम शिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परम शिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव कृपा कटाक्षेण पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त धृतगात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासम करिष्ये. Now wash your hands with one udharini of water. Om apaprishyam, and you can place the panchapatram away from you. And before we begin, just a quick reminder that today's yoga practice is for education and wellness, general wellness only. Please listen to your body and practice within your own limits. If you have any medical conditions, if you are pregnant, or if you have any injuries, please take the advice of your healthcare professional and listen to your doctor. And if at any point of time you are feeling pain, dizziness, or discomfort, please gently stop and take rest. So now, let us now enter into the warm-up. So let's come to a standing position. And we'll start by warming up the joints and the muscles in the body. So let's start with the ankles. Place your hands on your hips and let's start with rotating the right ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now let's rotate the knees. Place the arms, the palms on the knees, and bend your knees. And now let's rotate the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we'll rotate the hips. Place your palms on the hips and spread your legs apart, wider than the shoulders. And keep the knees straight. Do not bend the knees. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now let's twist the torso. So place your hands by your side and we'll twist the torso from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Now we'll swing the arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. And now we'll move the shoulders in the backward direction, hands by the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now place your palms on your shoulders and we'll rotate the shoulders. Make sure that the elbows are touching in front of you for the maximum rotation. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now we'll loosen up, warm up the wrists. So point your fingers to the sky and push your fingers towards you with the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now fingers pointing down, push them towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The other hand, fingers pointing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fingers pointing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's rotate the wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we'll warm up the neck muscles and joints. So with your right hand, pull your head to the right side and you should be feeling the stretch on the left side of your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's rotate the neck. Gently and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now we are ready to enter into the skeleton dance. In the skeleton dance, visualize that you are a pure skeleton. You do not have any organs, muscles, tissue, blood, ligaments, skin, or hair. You're just a pure skeleton. And hold on to this visualization and shake your body very intensely. Shake every part of your body and do not reduce the intensity. Do not stop at any point. And so we'll play some music and we'll start.
I welcome you all with my love and respect.
So let's start.
Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithya.
part of your body and shaking tensely.
पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले 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 पांडुरंग
We
जय
now start
विठ्ठले
with non-integrated
विठ्ठले
This is going to help you to hold a non-integrated
नित्य नारायण नित्यानंद नित्य नारायण नित्यानंद नित्य नारायण नित्यानंद नित्य नारायण नित्यानंद पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले 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 पांडुरंग जय विठ्ठले 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 नित्य नारायण नित्यानंद
Catch your breath. Walk on your mat. Good. Now let's come to a sitting position on the mat. And we are ready to start with the sequence of the Nithyananda Yoga. And today we'll continue with the Dvithiya Vinyasa Krama Yoga, the sequence of 308. And we are at Asana 218, Matsyasana 2. So in Matsyasana 2, we are going to lie down. We're going to lie down on the mat, and the chest will be lie down on the mat, and your arms will be by your side. Your palms will be by your chest, and make sure that your toes are pointing down to the ground. Your toes are pressed against the ground. And now we're gonna push the body up and down again and again. Okay? So while performing this asana, visualize yourself as a fish. Perform this Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Gaze internally inwards and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let us all enter into this asana. Matsyasana 2. Nyubjam sayanam kurparo parshvabhagayam murdhvakritya hastalalavyam bhumima vattabha varam varam udhanam kuryat matsyasanam bhavati. Good. You can relax. Now let us enter into Sarpasana 2. In Sarpasana 2, again lie down on your belly. Lie down on your belly and place your hands. Place your hands on your hips. Place your hands on your hips. Now your toes will be flat on the ground. And slightly lift your chest and move your chest from right to left. And visualize yourself as a snake. Continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and gaze powerfully inwards. Sarpasana 2, let's all enter into this asana. Nibjam sayanam kritva hasto nitambam samsthapya padodigi kritya samilayam urasagam gam tvayam sarpasanam bhavati. Good. Relax. Now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Nirarambhasana. So in Nirarambhasana, you're going to lie down on your belly. Lie down on your belly, toes flat on the ground, and place your hands in the Padma Mudra like a lotus and hold on to the chin. So your chin will be resting on your palms. Keep your legs straight, toes pointed together, and continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and feel that you are self-supported and completely independent. Gaze powerfully inwards. So let's all enter into this asana.
कराभ्यां पङ्कजं कृत्वा तिष्ठेत् कूर्पराय सुधिः मुखमुन्नमनन्वनुच्छाय निरालम्बन आसनं निरालम्बनयोगी निर्लम्बन आसनं निरालम्बनध्यानं निरालम्बन आसनं.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Chatrasana. So in Chatrasana, now we are going to be placing the hands flat on the mat in front of us and straighten the arms and bend your knees, bringing the feet towards the upper back. Okay? And see yourself as an umbrella. Visualize yourself as an umbrella protecting your guru from the sun rays. Continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and gaze powerfully inwards.
हृद्यान् सनिस्तवशित्व हस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिमवस्तभ्य मुन्येत् चत्रासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Vajrasana. So in Vajrasana, come onto your knees, sit on your knees, and with your toes of the feet flat on the mat. Now stretch your arms in front of you and place the palms down, the palms facing down, and place your forehead on the ground. Here you will visualize yourself as the weapon of Lord Indra, the Vajra that symbolizes indestructibility. And continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. So let's all try this asana.
इदानीं गर्भणीं योगाभ्यासो यथा लघुः सुखप्रसवलाभाय प्रोच्यते प्राक्तने पतिः दण्डपद्म भरद्वाज वीरवज्रासनमानितु आसनानि सदा कुर्यात् सुदीर्घैः रेचपूरकः.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Meshasana. So in Meshasana, now we'll have the palms flat on the mat, the feet flat on the mat, and raise your hips up. And now we are going to be tapping one hand at a time. And visualize yourself as a ram. Continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze powerfully inwards.
गजासनसंस्थितौ एकैकं बाणुं भूमौ तदायेत् मेषासनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana is Ajasana. So in Ajasana, we are going to be lifting. So we're going to place the palms, we're going to place the arms on the ground, and we are going to be kicking the legs up, and trying to bring the legs towards the head. Okay? So lift the legs up into the air and slowly bring the forehead as well onto the ground, and try to bring the legs to the close to the head. This is Ajasana. So while doing Ajasana, while you are performing Ajasana, as you can see here on the in the Mula Bandha, and visualize yourself as being unborn, existing for all eternity. Gaze powerfully inwards and continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let's all enter into this asana.
गजासनसंस्थितौ पादद्वयं मम तरले कृत्वा मस्तकेन भूमिं स्पृशेत् अजासनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. Next asana is Dhanantara asana. In Dhanantara asana, we are going to be sitting on the heels, the legs together, and interlace your fingers around the toes. Yes. So pull your feet towards the perineum, and then you're going to be placing them on the respective knees. So keep your spine straight and gaze at the tip of your nose. Gaze powerfully inwards and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And here we'll perform the Ujjayi Pranayama, where you will slightly constrict the stomach and breathe in through the nose, producing the sound of an ocean. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards.
पूरबबिधि परिहाता की काकसिस्यो फना सरमोदिपगा के अंगुलिघ्रि मेदु लगावे.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana. The next asana is Anga Mutam. The next asana is Anga Mutanam asana. So here remain seated in the same position. Now we are going to be interlacing the fingers in front of us. First interlace the fingers in front of us. Now interlace the fingers behind you. And now stretch the arms forward, bend forward. Move your body from side to side and bend forward. So basically giving a massage to the various joints and muscles in the body. Yes. So visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Continue here with the Ujjayi Pranayama and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Gaze powerfully inwards and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्तयोः अङ्गुलिर्बद्ध्वा हस्तयोर्मध्यात् सर्वाङ्गं निष्कय्यत्वा तिष्ठेत् अङ्गमुत्तमम्.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana is Garudasana 4. In Garudasana 4, sit on the heels in Vajrasana. And now turn the feet out to the side. Turn the feet out to the side so your thighs and the knees will be resting on the ground. Keep your spine straight and place your hands on your knees. See yourself as Lord Garuda, flying Lord Vishnu and Devi Lakshmi. Nithyanandam, welcome back and apologies for the technical glitch. I hope you can hear me now. So now we'll enter into asana 228, which is Ananda Mandirasana. So in this asana, you're going to sit with your legs folded back and keep your knees wide apart. And the buttocks will be on the ground. Place your hands on the ankle and gaze at your third eye as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Visualize that you are residing in the blissful space of a temple. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Constrict your stomach slightly and breathe in and out, producing the sound of an ocean. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. This is Mandi Ananda Mandi Rasana. So let's all try this asana.
अथ वक्षे वीरनाथा आनन्दमन्दिरासनं यत्कृत्वा अमरोद्धीरो भवेत्येव वसादकः हस्तयुग्मं प्रददेशे पादयुग्मं प्रदापयेत्.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Mandukasana 2. In Mandukasana 2, we'll keep the knees wide apart and we'll be sitting on the ankles this time. Your hands will be under the knees. Place your hands under the knees and gaze at the tip of your nose and visualize yourself as a frog. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation in the Uddiyana Bandha. And continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let's all try this asana.
पीड्य गुल्फाभ्यां जान्वं गे सबलाकृत्य हस्तोपादतले क्षिप्तो मण्डूकं प्रदोषयत्.
Good. Relax. And now from here we'll enter into the next asana, which is Narasimhasana. So now in this asana, we are going to be keeping the toes on the mat. So keep the toes on the mat, knees up, keep your knees, the heels up, keep your heels up and together. Make sure that the heels are together. So basically you are sitting on your heels, your perineum are on your heels. Now the knees will be on the ground and your palms will be touching. The thumbs should be touching and the base of your hand should be touching the toes. Okay? And gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Stick your tongue out and exhale. So here we'll continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama and you will also be sticking your tongue out and exhaling. And visualize Lord Narasimha, who is the one of the 10 avatars of Mahavishnu. And gaze at the tip of your nose, gaze powerfully inwards and continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha.
अथ नरसिंहगगासना दो ऊपनाहोय वेसे एडी मेलिरी गुड़ा निवेसे सुमशरीर निखाटहराव नासा अग्र दृष्टि कोल्यावे.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Vishraka Asana. So here we'll remain seated in the same position. Now here we're going to be having a new pranayama, which is the Vishraka Pranayama. So we'll be making a hollow with our palms. Make a hollow with our palms and place the palms on the mouth. Okay? Now we're going to be keeping the thumbs. Keep both thumbs under the teeth and close the lips. So both the thumbs will be under the lips and close under the teeth and close the lips. Now you're going to be inhaling through the Pingala Nadi. The Pingala Nadi starts from the Muladhara Chakra and goes all the way and ends at the right nostril. So you'll be inhaling through the Pingala Nadi and then you're going to be exhaling through the mouth to capacity. Okay? So visualize yourself as Devi residing over all of the tiny fears that you may have. And gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let us all enter into this asana.
Do paganki edi joy goda panom vanom funi hoi.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Makadasana. So in Makadasana, so keep your soles together. So the top of your feet will be now flat on the ground. Yes, your feet will be flat on the ground. Your soles together. And keep your knees wide apart and sit on your heels. And now we are going to be bending the elbows and bringing the fingers to the armpit. Okay? And imitate as if a monkey is scratching the armpit and visualize yourself as a monkey. Gaze at your third eye as well as gaze powerfully inwards. And continue now with the Ujjayi Pranayama. So constrict your stomach slightly. Breathe in and out through the nose, producing the sound of an ocean. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Okay? So let us all enter into this asana.
दो पगतलि संपुटटाने तिनकी पृष्ठभूमि परिताने मूलद्वारे एद्यां परिल्यावे मूढ़ा हाथा ऊंचो तहरावे.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Vajra Sanghara Asana. So here, now we are going to be standing on the toes. Stand on the toes and keep the soles of the feet together. Sit on the heels and the knees wide. Keep the knees wide apart and off the floor. The knee should be off the floor and hold on to your elbows behind the back. Hold on to the elbows behind the back and visualize that you are the embodiment of a diamond, like strength for yourself and for your Sangha, your spiritual community. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. And chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let's all enter into this asana.
दो पगतलि संपुटाने प्रथमथनाह्वान होय वेसे.
Yes, so let us all enter into this asana. Prathama Pana Pani Hoya Vaise Do Vedi Buddha Nivaise. गोदा उभा राखे धीरा आदेवाया पसारे धीरा पृष्ठदिशि दो कर आने तिनाकी गुजता आशिविदा थाने गहे परस परि भूजा जुदो कहे न्या लगती पकरे सो जादो कबहु ना लागे अवरा फुटानी जाय वज्रा संघर आसना यह जो दिना रात सधाया. Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Kanjanasana. So here in Kanjanasana, we are going to be now bringing the knees on the ground. So keep the toes down. Keep the toes down, and the ankles will be crossed behind. And sit on the heels. Sit on the heels. The palms will be placed on the mat to the sides. Okay? Here visualize that you are in perfect health beyond any and all physical and mental illness. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. And here you will also be sucking your stomach in and up with the exhalation. This is the Uddiyana Bandha. Continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. So let's all enter into this asana. Kanjanasanamavakshe yatkratva shushthiro bhavate prishthe padadhyavyam bhadva hasto bhumo pradarayet bhumo hasta dhyayam natha vata yitva nilam pibet prishtha pada dvayam bhadva kanjanana jai bhavati. Good. Relax.
Nithyanandaya ಕಾರಣ ಆಗಮದಾರನ ಪೂರಣ ಕಾರಣ ಆಗಮದಾರನ ಆದಿಗುರುನಾಥ ಶ್ರೀ ಚತುರ್ವೇದ ಸರ್ವ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಕ ಸನ್ಮಾರ್ಗ ನಾಯಕ ಮಹಾಭಾವೇನ ಲಿಂಗೋದ್ಭವೇನ ಆನಂದ ರೂಪೇಣ
ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ 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 ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ.
Yes, welcome back. And so now let us continue with Kurmasana. So in Kurmasana, we are going to be placing the toes flat on the ground, and we're going to be crossing the feet behind us, and we're going to be placing the feet on the perineum. Okay, so keep your knees wide on the floor and rest your hands on the knees. Rest the hands on the knees, and here visualize yourself as a turtle having a stable body and mind, living for hundreds of years. All right, and here you will be performing the Ujjayi Pranayama. Perform the Ujjayi Pranayama and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. So let us all try this asana.
गुल्फो च वृषणस्यादहो वृत्कर्मेण समाहितः ऋजुकायसरो ग्रीवं कूर्मासनमृतं रमा.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana is Yogasana. So in Yogasana, we'll keep the toes flat on the ground and we'll still be crossing the feet and the knees wide apart. Now place your hands on your knees and gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. And visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Pranayama and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. This is Yogasana. So let us all try this asana.
गुढां नीव्याम्यगुल्भाभ्यां वृत्क्रमेण समाहितः योगासनं भवेदेदति योगविदो विदुः.
Very good. Relax, and now we'll enter into Vijogasana. In Vijogasana, now we're going to be standing on the knees. So stand on the knees, cross your ankles, and now we're going to be holding on to the calves from the back with the fingers inside and the thumb outside. Okay, and visualize that you are in a space of eternal oneness, Advaita, with the Guru. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze at your third eye as well as gaze powerfully inwards. So let us all try this asana.
गोडां वामनो उभय होय गोड आदराघे दोई धाज्यपादके पनरहावे पनावाम गोडाद गिल्यावे.
Good. Relax. Now let's enter into the next asana, which is Uttarasana 2. So in Uttarasana 2, we are going to come onto the knees, come to a kneeling position, and we'll be having the heels flat on the ground. Okay, and hold on to the ankle. Push your hips forward and tilt your head back. So visualize yourself as a camel and continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. Gaze powerfully inwards. So let us all try this asana.
मेरुदण्डग्रन्थिधार्द्या सम्पीड्य सुमापुमान् कपोटस्रासनाभ्यासं कुर्यान्मितासनः.
Very good. Relax. And now from here we'll enter into the next asana, which is Jatyasana. So in Jatyasana, we'll again come to a leaning position, to a kneeling position. So we'll come to a kneeling position and we'll place the hands on the sole, and then we're going to be leaning back. So we're going to be leaning back slowly, and your arms will be on your forearm will be on the ground. Now you're going to be pushing your hips up and try to bring the top of the head on the ground, and visualize yourself as a lotus blooming. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. And gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards, and continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let us all try this asana.
दो एडि संपुट करे सोले मूल द्वार तरि देरे फनापनि उखड़े होए बेसे बहुरी पुष्ट दिशि करे जो ऐसे.
Good. Relax, come up. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Viratasana. So in Viratasana again, we'll come again to the same position, and here we are going to be using the hands only as a support if needed. But again we are going to bring the top of the head on the mat and raise the hips up. Raise the hips up and use the hand only as a support if you need. Okay, so in this asana as well, you're going to visualize the healing and visualize that you are being healed and liberated from all the causal, the subtle forms of your body, and gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Here continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Constrict your stomach slightly and breathe in and out, producing the sound of an ocean. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let us all try this asana. So let's all enter into this asana.
जङ्गपृक्ते भूमोर्निदाय जङ्गोदार्दयो उरणि संस्थाप्य पृष्ठिवां वंशं वारं वारं स्पृशेत् विरटासनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana is Kapotasana. Kapotasana requires a deep back bend. So before entering into this asana, we're gonna do some warm-ups for the back. So first come lie down on your mat. So lie down on your mat and place your hands, place your arms by your chest. Yes. And then we'll be lifting the chest up with the strength of your lower back muscles. Okay, so don't put too much pressure on your hand. Your hand is only as a support. Raise your chest up with the strength of your lower back muscles. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time and try to lift higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more time, lift higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now hold on to your respective ankle with your hands. And now we're going to be lifting both the chest and the legs up. This is Dhanurasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more time. Let's try to lift higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, very good. Now, let us try this asana, which is Kapotasana. So, in Kapotasana, again, you're going to be coming onto your knees. Come onto your knees. Yes. And now you are going to be bringing the forearms on the mat, and you're going to be holding on to the back of your heels. And now you're going to try to bring the head to the heels. You're going to try to bring the head to the heels and lifting your hips up. Okay? And while you are doing this asana, visualize yourself as a beautiful dove. Visualize yourself as a beautiful dove. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And here we'll continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama and gaze powerfully inwards. This is Kapotasana. So let us all try this asana.
मेरुदण्ड ग्रन्थिधाद्या सम्पीड्पादिस्युसुः पुमान् कपोटस्रष्टसनभ्यासा कुर्यान्मितहितासनः.
Very good. Relax. And now from Kapotasana we will enter into Varasana. So in Varasana, we'll come onto our knees, stand upright onto the knees. Your toes will be tucked and hold on to the arms with the opposite hands. Hold on to the arms with the opposite hands. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. And this is the boon fulfilling posture. So visualize that you are receiving your boon from Paramashiva, and continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. So let's all try this asana.
जानुनि भूमौ संस्थाप्य हस्ताभ्यां बहुपार्श्वरं धृत्वा सरलं तिष्ठेत् वरासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Varahasana 2. So in Varahasana 2, we're going to be keeping the knees together. We'll keep the knees together. The toes will be tucked. So the toes will be pointing on the ground. And now we'll be bringing the elbows on the mat. Lean forward and bring the elbows on the mat. The palms will be facing up. And now we'll be placing the head onto the hand. Okay. So here continue to perform the Ujjayi Pranayama and visualize yourself as a bow, which is one of the 10 incarnations of Mahavishnu. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and gaze powerfully inwards. Continue to chant internally, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let's all try this asana.
सूर्यं चन्द्रं भेदनान्यासनानि घत्यते कूर्परो भूमौ स्थापत्य जानुभयवयमानस्थाभ्य हस्तौ मस्तके संस्थाप्य पार्ष्णनि तं ये संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् वराहासन भवति.
Very good. Relax. Come up. And now let us enter into the next asana, which is Mundasana. So in Mundasana, this is going to be an inverted asana. So here we are going to be first kneeling down. First kneel down, and then we are going to be placing the crown of the head on the mat between the interlaced fingers. So we'll be interlacing the fingers, and your forearm will be flat on the ground, and place the top of your head, the crown of your head on the ground. Now you're going to be lifting the knees up and the hips up and raise your body upside down. So this is an inverted asana. If you are on your menstrual cycle, please do not do this asana. And gaze at the tip of your nose, as well as gaze powerfully inwards, and visualize yourself as a lobed tree. Now here we'll perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let us all try this asana.
Adho mundasanam vakshe sarvesham praninam sukham urdhvamarge pade dhatva dharayenu marutam siddhi sarvasanam sreshtam hi udharvo vamapada yada charet tadaiva mahitam siddhim tadati vayavi kala.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Andha Asana. So in Andha Asana, we are going to be kneeling down. Kneel down. Your feet flat on the ground. And now we are going to be bringing the head between the knees. So spread your knees a little bit wide apart and bring your head between the knees and the elbows adjacent to the knees. Now hold on to your head. Yes. Here visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. And chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पगतली सम टहरावे कोरमाहली उबे मिलावे फना पाने उखड़ कड़बे से दो एडी गुड़ा निवेसे.
Very good. Relax. And now let's enter into the next asana. The next asana is Viparita Salabhasana. So here we'll be lying on our stomach. Lie down on the stomach. And we'll be stretching the hands forward. And now we'll be lifting the thighs and the arms and the chest off the ground. The palms facing each other. And visualize yourself as a locust. Continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And here gaze powerfully inwards. So let us all try this asana.
सलभासन बेडस्य नाथ बेरुंद नामके गंड बेरुंड सहिते शीर्षदंडासनं तथा.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana we're going to enter into is Kapalasana. So remain lying on your stomach. Now you're going to be pointing the toes on the ground. Okay. Hands now, keep your hands by the side. Keep your hands by the side, the palms facing up, and place your forehead on the ground. Okay, now you're going to be lifting your chest up and the legs up together. You're going to be lifting your chest up and the legs up together. Here you're going to visualize yourself as a skull. Visualize yourself as a skull representing the mind, the mind with purity and a strong will to attain enlightenment. Continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and gaze powerfully inwards. So let us all try this asana.
कपालं भूमौ निधाय ऊर्ध्वपं पादौ नयेत् कपालासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Akasaka Putta Asana. So in this asana, first we'll lie down flat on the stomach, and it is an advanced asana, so we'll also show you a picture of how this asana is. So as you can see here on the screen, first lie down on the stomach, lie down on your belly and place your hands by the side, your palms facing down. And now you are going to be lifting your legs up and over your head. And slowly you're going to place your feet flat on the ground in front of your head. So if you're not able to come fully into this asana, you can kick your legs. So start kicking your legs up and towards your head. And here continue with this Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally. and visualize yourself as a free and open dove. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze powerfully inwards, and let's try this asana.
उष्ट्राणे स्थित्वा चरणौ भेमुराधाप्य मस्तकोपरि नीत्वा पृष्ठप्रदेशेन भूमौ स्थापयेत् आकाशकपोटं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Chatakasana. So in Chatakasana, we'll come onto Vajrasana. So sit on your knees. Yes. Your heels will be flat on the ground and bring your chest down. Bring your chest down. So that it is touching, the navel is touching your knees, okay, and keep your hands flat on the mat and your forearms on the ground, okay. So be sturdy in this position and visualize yourself as a sparrow. Here we'll lock the perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally, gaze powerfully inwards, and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let us all try this asana.
कुर्परापर्यन्तो हस्तो धरामवस्तम्भ जानुनी नाभं सङ्कुचतिष्ठेतं चटकासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana is Vrishchikasana 2. So in Vrishchikasana 2, again this is going to require a deep back bend. It is an advanced asana, so we'll also show a picture of how to do Vrishchikasana 2. So first you're going to kneel down and you're going to place your hands and your elbows on the ground. So you're going to be placing your elbows and your hand on the ground. Now you're going to be lifting your feet up. You're going to be lifting your feet up so that it touches the top of your head. Okay? So you're going to be lifting your feet up so it touches the top of your head. And in this asana, continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. As you can see here on the screen, continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Visualize yourself as a scorpion. Gaze powerfully inwards and as well as chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let's all try this asana, Vrishchikasana 2.
जीव पुनः पुश्चापर्तिग्माङ्ग्री पार्ष्णे धृत्वा सवशीर्य चिबुकं वर्धार्यकौ यत्रे त्रिसन्तिष्ठति सदा कस्त्वा विश्ववहं वृश्चिकासनसंजनम्.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Vrishasana. So in Vrishasana, we are going to be sitting on the heels. So we're going to be placing the perineum down and we're going to be keeping the left foot outside of the left hip. Okay, so the ankle will be by the side and we're going to be placing the right heel under the perineum. So the right heel will be under the perineum and the left foot will be outside of the left hip. Visualize yourself as a bull. Lock your perineum in the Mola Bandha. Continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And here we have a new pranayama, which is the Antarangaka Kumbhaka. So here we are going to be forcefully breathing air through the nose. So we'll forcefully breathe in air through the nose, and then we are going to be holding the air. We are going to be holding the prana for a very for a short while, and we're going to now be exhaling the prana through the nose in a very controlled manner. So this is the Antarangaka Kumbhaka. Again, breathe in forcefully through the nose, hold on to the prana, and now breathe out through the nose in a very controlled manner. So let us all try this asana.
याम्ये गुल्पे पादमूले वामभागपदेतरं विपरीतं स्पृशेत् भूमिवृषसनमीडं भवेत्.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Lolasanam. In Lolasanam, now we're going to be coming to a kneeling position on the mat. Come to a kneeling position and bring the hands in front of you, the palms flat on the ground. Okay, now we are going to be lifting the knees off the ground. We're going to be crossing the toes of the left feet. We're going to be crossing the toes of the left foot over top of the right foot, and we are going to be lifting the legs up. The knees and the legs up will be lifted off. So here visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and continue with the Antarangaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let us all try this asana.
लोलासनं सदा कुर्याद् वायुलोलापघातनात् स्थिरवायुपदेशेन स्थिरचत् भवेद् द्रुतम्.
Very good. Relax. And now the next asana is Vrishasana on the other side. Repeat it on the other side. So this time we are going to be having the left foot under the perineum. Keep the left foot under the perineum, and the right foot will be outside the hip. Okay, the right foot will be outside of the hip. And visualize yourself as a bull. Place your hands by the side, palms flat on the ground, and continue with the Antarangaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let us all try this asana.
याम्ये घूल्पपादमूले वामभागपदेतरं विपरीतं स्पृशेत् भूमिवृषसनमीडं भवेत्.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Bala Guna Asana. In Bala Guna Asana, we are going to be placing the left toes on the ground, and we're going to be sitting on the heels of the left toes. Okay, now the right foot will be flat on the ground with the knees raised towards the chest. Okay, place your palms on the respective knees. Continue with the Antarangaka Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And here we'll visualize Bala Gunahe, who is one of the 84 Siddhas. So visualize Bala Gunahe in your inner space. So let us all try this asana.
आसन को गुण जल बिकर जाई.
Good. Relax. Now we'll enter into Grahasana. In Grahasana, we'll squat with our feet flat on the mat. Okay. Now bring the elbows under the thigh. Bring the elbows under the thighs and wrap your hands around the shins. Hold on to the ankles from the outside and visualize yourself as the entire planet Earth. Continue to perform the Antarangaka Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let's try this asana.
पादतले भूमौ संस्थाप्य जानुमध्ये कूर्परो संस्थाप्य हस्ताभ्यां गुल्पप्रदेशो धृत्वा तिष्ठेत् ग्रहासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Bala Guna Asana on the other side. So this time we are going to be placing the right toes on the ground and we're going to be sitting on the right foot and the left foot will be flat on the ground with the knee raised towards the chest. Place the palms on the respective knees. Maintain an upright position and visualize Bala Gunahe, one of the 84 Siddhas in your inner space. Continue with the Antarangaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let us all try this asana.
आसन को गुण जल बिकर जाई.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Utkatasana. We'll enter into Utkatasana. So here we'll squat on the toes. We'll be coming to a squatting position on the toes with the heels up and the knees off the mat. Okay. So place the perineum on the heels and the hands on your respective knees. Keep your spine straight. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam in your inner space and continue with the Antarangaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. Let us all try this asana.
युजास्पिजो स्थियत्त ऊर्ध्वजानुत्रासने पादतलोद्वायोपरि स्निग्भ्याम्ना घुतरक् अन्दरम्बस्पृश्य पीठं स्मृतिमुक्तं खटयख्यम् अस्मिन् जलन्धरसति वाणीदीपं भवति.
Very good. Relax. Now we'll enter into Vajra Sanghara Asana 2. So here we'll sit on the toes with the perineum on the heels. So the toes will be on the ground and the perineum will be on the heels. Your soles together. Keep your knees wide apart and off the ground. Okay. Now you're going to hold on to the opposite elbows behind the back. Keep your spine straight. Visualize Swamiji and continue with the Antarangaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. Gaze powerfully inwards. So let us all try this asana.
प्रथम पना फोना होए जैसे दो एडी गुड़ा निवेसे गोड़ा उबे राखे थी आडे वाए पसारे धीरे.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Anilasana. So in Anilasana, we're going to be squatting and we're going to be squatting and or sit with the feet hip wide apart. So your feet will be hip wide apart. And now you're going to be placing your hands under the sole of your feet. Okay, palms will be down, facing down, and your arms will be straight. Your elbows together at the navel. Keep your elbows together at the navel. Make sure that your arms are straight. And gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. And visualize that you are able to consume and live off of air alone. Continue with the Antarangaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो हता भूम परिताने कहोनी जगह जादिला नाबे लगा आने पना दोष दो ऐसे विधि करे पिष्टि हतेलियक परिधरे.
Very good. Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana, which is Padukasana. So in Padukasana, we're going to be placing the hands on the mat with the fingers facing towards the body, and we're going to be stepping on top of the hands and wrap your hands around the feet. Okay, so wrap your hands around the feet like a shoe and walk around. So visualize that you are wearing padukas and walking across Bharat. And continue with the Antarangaka Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and gaze powerfully inwards and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्ततलायो पादतले कृत्वा तिष्ठेत् गच्छेत् पादुकासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. Placing the palms flat on the ground, and we're going to be raising both the feet upwards into the air, and then we're going to let the feet fall back down. So we're going to do this again and again, and visualize yourself as a rooster. Continue with the Antarangaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and you are going to be gazing inwards powerfully. So let's all try this asana.
हस्ततले भूमि कृत्वा पादतले च ऊर्ध्वं उडानं कृत्वा भूमौ पतेत् इत्थानं पुनः पुनः कुर्यात् कुक्कुटोदरं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Viparitanritya asana, which is an inverted asana. And again, if you are on your menstrual cycle, please do not attempt this asana. So here we are going to be standing on the hands. So we're going to be standing on the hands. The legs will be completely raised up to the sky. Okay, so it's going to be like a handstand. And now we are going to be moving around on the two hands and dancing. So if you have a partner, you can take the help of the partner to help you come to the headstand and hold on to your leg. And you can also use the help of a wall as well to give you support. So here you are going to be performing the Sahaja Kumbhaka, which is just breathe in and out normally. So just breathe in and out normally, and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, and here you will feel yourself becoming free from all inhibitions. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and gaze powerfully inwards. So let us all try this asana.
हस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिमवस्तम्य ऊर्ध्वपादाग्रे कुर्वन् हस्ततलाभ्यां नर्तनं कर्तव्यं विपरीतनृत्तं भवति.
Very good. Okay, relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Kunjarasana. So in Kunjarasana, we're going to be placing the feet and the arms flat on the ground. Now we are going to be, so make sure that the hands are straight, okay? Make sure that the hands are straight on the ground. And we're going to be bringing the arms next to the head. So we're going to be bringing the arms we're going to be bringing the opposite hand to the head, and we're going to be stable in this position, in this asana. So here visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, gaze powerfully inwards, and continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अतवक्षे महादेवा कुञ्जरासनमुत्तमं करनेकेन कपादाभ्यां.
Relax. And now let us enter into the next asana. Next asana is Kunjarasana on the other side. So again we'll be now coming to the same position, and now we'll be bringing the opposite hand. We're going to be bringing the other hand to the opposite side of the head, and continue to visualize Swamiji. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Gaze powerfully inwards and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अतवक्षे महादेव कुञ्जरासनमुत्तमं करनेकेन पादाभ्यां भूमोत्तिष्ठेत् शिराकरः.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Kadamba Asana. So here we'll be coming to a squatting position. Come to a squatting position. And now we're going to be, make sure that the feet are flat on the ground. Feet are flat on the ground and the heels are close to the body. Okay, now hold on to the respective ankles, and you're going to be lifting the heels off the ground. Lift the heels off the ground and visualize that you are a Kadamba tree, which is a pious tree that promotes a long life. And continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze powerfully inwards.
पार्ष्णिभ्यां भूमिमवस्तम्भ्य हस्तद्वयेन भुल्को धृत्वा तिष्ठेत् कदम्बं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Pavana Muktasana. So in Pavana Muktasana, we're going to be sitting with the heels at the perineum. Sit with the heels at the perineum and hold on to the knees with the hands and press the knees to the chest. Make sure that your back is straight. Okay? And here visualize that any excess vata is getting released from your system. Continue with the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and gaze powerfully inwards.
पावनमुक्तासनद्वयोस्तु पादयो पानिं लात्वा स्वनिस्नितम्बिके जानुनी वक्षसि साधुर्भभ्रति करबन्धनै एवं विदास्तिर्यत्र तत्र वायुमुक्तासनं भवेदनेन वाशशुरिमलासवोमयचनाम्.
Very good. Relax. And now we will enter into the next asana, which is Chakorasana. So in Chakorasana, it is going to be the last asana for today before Shivasana. So make sure that you're performing it. So in this asana, we are going to be bringing the legs behind the head. So before we come into this asana, we'll do some warm-ups, especially for our inner thigh, to enable us to bring the leg behind the head. So first come on, let's sit on the floor and bring the soles of the feet together and bring the feet close to the perineum, as close as you can. Okay, hold on to your feet and keep your back straight, and we're gonna flap the knees. So you should be feeling the stretch in the inner thigh. So let's all enter into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now place your hands on the knees and push the knees down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Good. Now we're going to be pressing on the right knee. Press on the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now press on to the left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we'll bring the forearm, we'll bring the arms at the front, and we are going to be bending forward. So we'll be bring your forehead onto the ground, bend forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Good. Come up. Yes. So now let us try this asana. Let's all try this asana, which is Chakorasana. So in this asana, we are going to be sitting and we're going to be lifting one leg behind the head. So yes, so let's start with placing one leg behind the head. If you're not able to bring it completely behind the head, you can bring it on top of your shoulders or on your elbows. So whichever leg you are able to bring behind the head, let's start with that. Yes, and now you're going to be placing both the hands flat on the mat. Okay, and now you're going to be extending the opposite legs up with the knees straight. Okay, and now you're going to be lifting the entire body off the ground. So keep the chin up, lift the entire body off the ground, and you're going to be visualizing yourself as a powerful source of energy. Continue with this Sahaja Kumbhaka and gaze at your third eye as well as gaze powerfully inwards, and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let us all try this asana. This is the last asana for today before Shavasana, so make sure that you are doing the asana together with us. Purvatanam chatuspada pitam vajrasanam tatha chakora kroncha salabha bhujangamapi vrishchikam. Good. Relax. And now on your back and relax your entire body. Hands by your side and palms facing up. And unclutch from your body, and unclutch from any pain, discomfort that you might be experiencing. Unclutch from your mind. Do not engage with your thoughts. Just unclutch and visualize that you are dead and Swamiji is liberating you.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम्
And you can also scan the QR code that you see here on the screen if you would like to know how to participate in the Paramashiva Sena program, which is a free program and directly conducted by Swamiji. And if you would like a talent to KAILASA, you can scan the QR code, fill out the form, and we'll reach out to you. So now with this, let's come to the end of the session, and let's end with the Purna Mantra. Place your hands in the Anjali Mudra in front of you. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everyone, and Nithyanandam will see you again tomorrow at the same time, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nithyanandam.